In the heart of an ancient forest, where gnarled trees whispered secrets and moonlight cast eerie shadows, stood a forgotten castle, its grandeur obscured by time and neglect. This was the domain of a bewitching sorceress named Rapunzel, whose beauty masked a malevolence that sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to come near. Rapunzel's long ebony tresses, as dark as the night itself, snaked down the towering walls of her castle. They possessed a life of their own, coiling and twisting like serpents, ready to ensnare unsuspecting prey. But unlike the fairy tales of old, Rapunzel did not use her hair to escape. Instead, she wove a macabre web, luring young men to their doom. One fateful night, a wanderer named Adrian stumbled upon the forest's edge, drawn by a haunting melody that tugged at his soul. Mesmerized by the ethereal song, he followed its enchanting echoes, unaware of the treacherous fate that awaited him within Rapunzel's fortress. As Adrian ascended the winding staircase, the air grew thick with a sickly sweet scent, reminiscent of decaying roses. The castle's walls seemed to pulse with a sinister energy, as if they were alive and watching his every move. He pushed forward, unable to resist the enchantment that beckoned him deeper into the heart of darkness. Reaching the top of the tower, Adrian found himself face to face with Rapunzel, her beauty an intoxicating mix of allure and menace. Her eyes, once innocent and bright, now glowed with an otherworldly malevolence. He could sense the hunger that burned within her, a hunger that could only be satiated by consuming the flesh of young men. Rapunzel's voice, a haunting melody that chilled his bones, revealed her true nature as a cannibal. She spoke of the twisted pleasure she derived from feasting upon the unsuspecting souls who fell into her trap. Adrian's heart raced with terror as he realized the dire predicament he had stumbled into. Days turned into weeks, and Adrian became a prisoner in Rapunzel's tower, subjected to unspeakable horrors. The once vibrant colors of his world faded to shades of gray as he withered under her sadistic gaze. He longed for escape, for the touch of sunlight on his face, but hope seemed elusive in the clutches of this raven-haired temptress. Guided by the haunting cries that echoed through the night, Isabella navigated the treacherous path towards Rapunzel's lair. She could feel the malevolence in the air, an oppressive force that threatened to suffocate her. But she pressed on, her resolve unwavering. When Isabella finally confronted Rapunzel, their clash was like a storm of dark magic and steel. Isabella's silver blade glinted in the dim light, while Rapunzel unleashed her ancient sorcery, the very essence of the forest bending to her will. It was a battle of shadows and light, of good and evil. In a final act of desperation, Isabella managed to sever Rapunzel's enchanting locks, stripping her of her power. The castle trembled, its foundations crumbling under the weight of its own malevolence. Adrian, freed from his torment, found strength in Isabella's presence as they made their escape. Rapunzel, stripped of her beauty and magic, met her demise in a torrent of darkness, consumed by the very forces she had once commanded. The forest, relieved of its curse, breathed a collective sigh of relief, as if its ancient wounds had finally begun to heal. The raven-haired temptress serves as a chilling reminder that evil can manifest in the most mesmerizing forms. It unveils the twisted depths of human desires and the lengths to which darkness can corrupt even the most enchanting souls. But it also celebrates the resilience of the human spirit and the power of courage and sacrifice to overcome the most harrowing of nightmares.